Hey, what's up? My name is Michael Nunez, and this is Technically Speaking. First up, Facebook is banning yet another data analytics company over how it collects and shares information. Facebook says it's suspending Boston analytics company Crimson Hexagon following concern over the company's data brokering with various governments, including the United States and Russia. Facebook took action against Crimson Hexagon after the Wall Street Journal began asking questions about oversight over these government contracts. In a statement, Facebook said, "We don't allow developers to build surveillance tools using information from Facebook or Instagram. We take these allegations seriously and have suspended these apps while we investigate." Crimson Hexagon claims to have the largest repository of social media posts in the world with over 1 trillion conversations logged. Last year, Facebook explicitly forbade developers from using its users' data for government surveillance. The problem is that once data leaves Facebook, it can be hard for the company to recoup or keep track of that information, as we saw in the Cambridge Analytica scandal earlier this year. Facebook says its investigation so far hasn't found any evidence that Crimson Hexagon obtained Facebook or Instagram data inappropriately. We shall see if that continues. Next up, Google's parent company Alphabet has been largely unfazed by the record-setting $5.1 billion fine recently imposed by the European Union. During its quarterly earnings report, the company emphasized that it still made $3.2 billion in profits after absorbing the cost of the fine. The stock rose 3.5% in after-hours trading. But of course, not all the damage has been done. Following the antitrust case, European authorities have ordered Google to stop requiring phone makers to install Google's search engine and Chrome internet browser on devices in Europe in order to use the Android operating system. The big catch is that it's up to Google to come up with the solution to the problem, and the company has a huge incentive to find a solution that doesn't impact their bottom line. Plus, Google CEO Sundar Pichai has already said Google plans to appeal the charges. And finally, Google Docs is getting a much-needed grammar check. The company announced at the Google Cloud Next conference that it is finally adding a grammar check feature powered by AI to Google Docs. Surprisingly, Google Docs hasn't had a built-in grammar check until now, which has long been one of the key differences between it and old-school word processors like Microsoft Word. This new grammar check could be a real boon to users who work in Google Docs. Our AI can catch several different types of corrections, from simple grammatical rules like how to use articles in a sentence, like a versus an, to more complicated grammatical concepts such as how to use subordinate clauses correctly. Machine learning will help improve this capability over time and detect trickier grammar issues, Google said in a statement. So, if you're the type of person who's still confusing there and there, or two and two, finally, help is on the way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll be back here next week with more tech news.